Today, chat, I am so grateful that we do not have to play the total trash known as Lost Records Bloomin' Rage, because we finished it. Well, we finished the content that is out for now. 1 month, and then we'll have to play more. But I am hoping, fingers crossed, that it'll be shorter. It'll be like a shorter part, because we've already started going through all the stupid drama, the setup. So I'm hoping that in a month, it'll just be like, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3. And then that's it. But yeah, hi guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. We're playing more Monster Hunter. This will probably be the final night of Monster Hunter, just because there's other things I want to play, and, well, it is what it is. But I've been having fun with it. And after yesterday, I'm just happy we don't have to play that again. I was thinking that we were going to need, like, 2 streams with Bloomin' Rage. What a stupid name, by the way. What even is the point of that name, huh? What does that name even represent for the story? I mean, I saw one character that was filled with rage, and that was the one that died of cringe. The cringe cancer got her in the end. But besides that, like, what is even the... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It is what it is, and it's not good. But luckily, we don't have to worry about that garbage tonight, because we actually get to play good games. So, yes. Hi, guys. Okay. What were we doing during the last stream? I have absolutely no clue. I need that. Damn it. Probably something for Alma. Or Gemma. Okay, so we do have a quest from you. There's a quest over there. Gemma, let's talk to Gemma.
Hey.
Just to be clear, Kat is not actually dead. Well, she's dead, right? They want you to think that she's dead. I'm sure as heck eager to try you, game. Listen, Gemma, I gotta be honest,
Hey.
I was looking at chat. I have no idea what you said, but I appreciate you and your...
Got something in mind?
I don't know, excitedness. Thank you for this. Okay, what weapon was it that I wanted to get? I wanted to get the some weapon. This one? No, damn it. Oh, the chicken decapitator. Oh,
Ready to get to work?
we can get the chicken decapitator.
Alrighty.
Nice. Fishing? We could, okay, so we do technically need to go fishing for an item I wanted for a weapon with water affinity.
Perfection.
But, god damn. But I'm also not doing that right now.
Hello.
Because I am lazy. I'm not ready for all of that yet. Dead was the best part of the game. Don't ruin that moment. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's not ruin it. Let's not do anything or say anything that we're gonna regret. We can believe that everyone is dead. Sounds good to me. Status effects. Shell. Attack. Yeah, sure. What else do we have? Stun. Gauge.
Hello.
Sleep. Paralysis. Poison. Dragon attack. Thunder attack. Sure. Let's go with that. Hi from the UK. Hello. Welcome on in. See you, chat. Thanks for stopping by. Hope the rest of your evening goes good.
Today?
What are we also looking for armor? We technically need a guardian sacred feather. I don't know where we get that though. Should I Google? Probably. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. I guess we're good for now. I don't think any of these need to be upgraded, right? Oh, the pants technically need to be upgraded. Well... oh my gosh. They're still so much better. 36. Alright, I guess we'll put on the stupid pants. They're just... Hello.
Anything catch your
They're
eye?
still better. I guess we actually should start upgrading to one of these sets. The high rank sets. I suppose we probably should. 48. It's not bad. A lot of these are still locked, obviously. But there are quite a few that are fine. Which one looks cooler? I like this, the look of this set. It's kind of standard though. Did anyone die from cringe and dustbin? No. Well, we didn't finish dustbin. I just couldn't.
Got something in mind?
I couldn't do it. I mean,
Now that's a good choice.
I hate myself a lot. I do. I do.
Hey,
I
do
do.
you have a minute? We've been researching the route
I-
to cut to the chase.
I couldn't
Langanga decided
finish
the
it.
survey team was
Maybe we will one
invading its
day.
turf and attacked. We'd been taking pains not to draw any monsters' attention, but sadly, some of the team were injured.
I see. They may have run into an especially aggressive
Talked about that
monster.
yesterday, Dustborn 1,
How are
because
their
it was
wounds?
actually music. Yeah, it was.
Not too serious, thankfully.
Bloomin' Rage
The
is
team's
worse.
safety is my responsibility, but there's only
know.
so much
I
I
don't-
can do.
I don't know if I
All right,
agree.
I'll head there straight away.
They're both equally terrible.
Oh, are you sure?
Are you sure?
I know you have other investigations and requests on your plate.
Anything for you,
I'm worried about the
lady.
team but I also want to help out my handler. Let me take care of this for you.
Now kiss. If this
Right.
was Bloom and
Thank
Rage,
you
we'd be
very
able to.
much.
Hi, Vara. Hello, Backbone. I hope your day's going good.
Yes.
Why is she just wearing, like, I don't know, slippers? Isn't she kind of worried about, like, protecting her feet? No? I guess not. Why shouldn't she be worried? What do I wanna? We need to start with some kind of fight. I'm not ready to go and explore the world. Garden Sacred? We could use that. I suppose we could. HR 21. What's our HR?
I'm happy to help anytime.
23? When did that happen?
Yes.
Didn't we start last stream at like HR 9 or 10? Jeez. Time is flying. Unlike yesterday, when we had to play that game. That honestly felt like a 10-hour stream.
Should we get
It was
started?
very bad. Oh, hey, Mr. Sacred. Thanks. Funny enough. Okay, we got the login bonus. Oh, let me check Palico Arbor real quick. Paw Paw. Why is everybody so bad at naming their Palicos, huh?
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Gather 3 parts of the same rarity. Element type bonus. No elemental properties. Cool. I guess it is fine. Blade tube disc. Okay. Yeah. I just want to play. And I need to forge Palico equipment first. Vara, I don't know how you beat it. There's no way I could willingly endure that torture. See? Yaha. Oh, he's already... Damn, he's already maxed out for low rank. Okay. Alright, damn. Oh my god, they all look so stupid. I love you. I do, I love you, but damn, you look stupid. Oh well.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
It just, at the end of the day,
Ready to work.
has to do with,
Perfection.
yeah, just kind of hating myself. That's how I get through these awful games.
I'm ready to work.
Bilbo's that one a
Perfection.
total fluffy costume. Oh my god, Bilbo actually looks like he's straight out of Bloom and Rage now.
Now that's a
How
good
could I let
choice.
this happen? Play Stellar Blade or Black with Wukong? Those are all amazing games, yeah. Oh, speaking of login, do we have to make a Capcom account to play this game? No? I don't remember. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. When Kat says back me up okay to Swan and then she gets on the truck and just yells shitty song lyrics. How can a real human write something that bad? I think it just comes down to these people feeling like they're not writing games for other people. They're writing them for themselves. And it's like they think that there will be others out there that will like relate to it, but they're not trying to make content that relates to everybody, because you can put themes in games that everybody can relate to, right? Like strength or bravery or being scared or things like that, which is what makes characters relatable and makes stories good. But they don't want to make the games and the stories for everybody. They only want it to be appealing to like a small group of people. I don't want to make a Capcom account just to play. I don't think I had to log into a Capcom account. At least I'm pretty sure. Damn it, where are the gamers? Where the fudge are the gamers, guys? Did I click recommended lobby?
I see. Take your time. Right.
Which one were I fighting? This one? Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go by myself.
Understand.
And
Be careful
flare
out there.
in a second if we have to. Also, do you know how much talent you have to have just to sing bad as a voice actor? It's either they're really good or they really suck. In both Dustborn and Bloom Rage, they suck. But I still feel like unfortunately, I have to give Dustborn a little bit more credit because Dustborn, first of all, it was a mini game, a bad mini game, but it was still a mini game, and they technically had lyrics. Like Bloom and Rage, they were just spewing whatever they wanted. Not a thought in their little heads. I think calling everything AI or like, oh my god, was this written by AI? It's gotten to be a little bit much, but how can you sit
by order of the guild
and create something like that? Oh damn it, I didn't eat food. And say to yourself, this is good. I looked it up. Yes, we can play Monster Hunter Wilds without a Capcom account. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think that I had to log into a Capcom account, but at the same time, even though I don't remember, it doesn't, you know, mean that I'm 100% correct. It could have been the case and I just forgot, but I didn't remember it. Can you please send me the link? What do you mean send you the link? There's no link to send to anybody. Please stop spamming. Thank you. It was written by organic AI. True though. Ay. Whoa. Damn, where is this? Oh, it's Vara. Ideologues, not a single idea of their own. Yeah, no. Send Link, only he can defeat Ganon. I love Link. Link's great. But he's a straight man. He's got no diversity to him. Written by real life NPCs? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Okay, we're here. Oh, I forgot. It's this guy. Ah, shit. Oh my god! I'm scared. Oh my god, it's been days since I played. It's been days! I don't remember how to play this game! He sounds like the Batmobile from Robert Pattinson's Batman movie! That movie was good, though. I can't believe he's gonna be 50 when the third one comes out. That is crazy. Well, that's if they even follow the timeline. And they film them back to back. We've only fought in this guy once. I didn't think he was going to turn, so I didn't charge up the second. I don't remember what it's called, the upward slash, the rising slash. Godzilla. I wish Lara Croft were here. She'd be able to defeat this guy. I know it's just a reskin Anjanath, but he's so fucking scary. You're telling me you don't find this spooky? What's wrong with you? shit. My turn. Elisa, she's doing good work. I need to stand directly under this guy, or I just get absolutely screwed over. Olivia! Our girl. Ow. So he looks like an Anjanath and has the exact same moveset. Yeah, but he's got crazy lightning and he's supposed to be scarier, okay? What do you expect them to do? Come out with 800 different... No. 800 different models? Stop the cap. He's glowing and he's got extra lightning. Be grateful, you bigot. I switched to dual blades and I'm liking them a lot. I'm not a fan of the dual blades. But then again, I'm not a fan of like pea shooter weapons half the time, where you do basically no damage. Also, hopefully, I think the volume's too loud. Okay, I turned the volume down like significantly. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how it is now. I didn't realize it was much louder. No! Oh, it did hit him. Yes, actually, for the big new Monster Hunter, I'd expect only new monsters, actually. Stop being a bigot. I mean, it's cool to fight him, don't get me wrong, but like... Yeah. No, I agree with you. Is it still too loud? $38, $40, and $27, but if Vara wants me to say he's 50, gosh, I'll call him. Well, okay. In 2027 is when the second movie comes out. Keep in mind, the Batman 1 came out in 2022, right? So that's 5 years from the first to the second. So from the second to third, one would assume it's also going to be at least 5 years just in between. Never mind if they don't instantly greenlight it for like production, for like writing and shit. So he's gonna be like, okay, we'll be generous and say Robert Pattinson is going to be like 45 to 47 by the time Batman 3 comes out. That's close enough to 50. Yeah, he wasn't actually coming over to me. Send me the link now. Listen, Oliver, there's no link to send to you. Please stop spamming. Thank you.
Hang in there.
Bring. He knocked me off. I was trying to jump on his head and stab him. Didn't really work though. Wilk burst. Where wore off. Hopefully they aren't planning to keep doing young Batman. I like Batman a lot. I mean, Batman's my favorite DC character, right? And I like seeing Batman. But what's crazy to me is that Robert Pattinson is literally playing a year 2 Batman. Motherfucker was supposed to be playing a Batman at the beginning of his career, and now he's going to be the age of Thomas Wayne. That's just, it's too much. It's too much. And Penguin was supposed to just be filler. And then Now it's the only thing we're gonna get for a million more years. Oh, I moved too far away. I keep locking on, but I don't know why. I keep facing the opposite direction for some reason. Let's cut his little thingy off. No, I wasn't able to get it.
Locked, loaded, ready to blast.
I think Oliver wants in the game. You have to buy the game. We actually unlock Olivia's armor in the game. The helmet's just earrings. I haven't seen that yet, but that's pretty cool. Her armor set seems pretty, like, generic, but also, like, I'd still wear it. Gosh, darn. I don't see any weak points. I think Bilbo, the Palico, keeps meowing. Yeah, there's never been a teenage Batman. Is Gotham a joke to you? What about Gotham High, where they turned Batman, or turned Bruce, who's then Batman, into an Asian kid? Okay, that one does not count. I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny, but then it just sounded super cringe. Who actually asked for that? Yeah. Is Gotham a joke to you? I think when you finish the high rank part of the story after chapter 6, yeah. Makes sense. Gotham was a good show. Okay. Gotham was a good show because, well, alright. well, let's rephrase that a little bit. Gotham had good moments. But that was really like the wokest piece of superhero content we've gotten. With all the fucking romances and then the gender swaps and the race swaps. It was still enjoyable though. See? Woke content can still be enjoyable. But like, let's not cap. It had problems. Yeah, whatever really happened to Gotham High though? Like, they started promoting that comic series. Maybe it was only limited. Maybe it was only a couple of issues. Gotham was a good show. Don't lie to chat. There were a lot of good moments in Gotham. But the entire thing had a lot of problems. Darn, he didn't stay down for long at all. It's on its last legs. Bro's only got 2 of them. Poor guy. What was the level of woke in Gotham? Well, you had Penguin and Riddler smooching on each other. You had, like, gender swaps, Firefly. You had, what else was majorly different? I don't know I don't remember off the top of my head. Those are like some of the major sticking points though. And with Firefly, they turned it into a story of a woman who was being abused by her brothers. So she had to break away to fight the patriarchy and all that. Oh, shoot. Arrow was good. I really liked the Arrowverse at first. But then they all just got really stupid too, sadly.
It's from the trap.
Godzilla! Come back here.
Don't give up on me yet, Hunter.
Hehe, 999. Stupid! Ah, shoot. I deserve that. Arrow turned into a soap opera. Dude was hooking up with every female. Yeah. But it was still fun. It was still a fun show. My problem with the way that Arrow went, and just the Arrowverse in general, was that they kept rehashing the same shit 8,000 times. Like, how many times can we defeat the same villains? How many? That is, I swear to God, the only reason why they didn't continue Gotham. Jim Gordon had already taken down literally every one of Batman's villains. The twist at the end of Gotham should have just been that Jim Gordon became Batman. We didn't even need Bruce at that point. They were all obsessed with the guy. I really like the Flash though. The Flash was my favorite out of all of them. Yeah, they did end up using the same formula for every show. It's because they didn't want to stray from the formula that made it popular. And then they decided one day that all of the shows were going to be so different from that formula because people had been criticizing them reusing that formula over and over. But then all of the shows were changed and none of them were good. Stupid. All the CW shows became stagnant at some point. I even liked... Now, I know that this is like a hot take. I liked Supergirl Season 1 to a certain extent. Even that one, I didn't think was god-awful in Season 1. Maybe it was because by that point I was still interested in the Arrowverse. And so I was trying to give it a shot, or more of a shot than I maybe I would have now. But, yeah. Sucks to suck. Batwoman was awful from the start? Oh, yeah. Batwoman was terrible. All around. Vara's tripping? How? Because I thought Supergirl at the start was, like, okay. I'm ready for Death Stranding 2. Oh yeah, today they announced that Death Stranding 2 comes out June 26th? Right? Didn't Gotham end in a 10-year time jump? I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know. Yes. Well, okay, again. I feel like now if I watch Supergirl Season 1, I'd be like, yeah, this is really fucking whack. But I didn't think it was god-awful for Season 1. I thought it was just interesting enough to keep watching it.
What are we making today?
Light resistance to stamina surge. Max might. What does coalescence do? Hold on a second. Okay, it's elemental attack power and status effect. Gotcha. Okay. I feel like this is the set we go for. Yeah. You know what's funny is I don't care. I'm just gonna go for it. Because that's the wonderful thing about Monster Hunter is you just end up grinding a million things a million different times. David Jaffe. Guys, can't we have one stream without talking about him or Alyssa? Come on, guys. Stop trolling. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. We don't need to talk about them. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're definitely going for that. Yeah.
Ready to get to work?
Yes, I'm
Alrighty.
poor.
Perfection.
Your bot is called Elisa, so we have to mention Alyssa at least once. I guess. Okay. But why do we have to bring up the other one?
I'm ready to work. Anything catch your eye?
We kind of need to fight him like 80 times.
Come back anytime.
Right.
Fashion Souls the game? I love Fashion Souls, yeah. I guess we will just go on our way. Guess we'll put it there. I think we're just gonna
I'm happy to help anytime.
follow these. Accept the optional quest. Mission info. What do we have? Investigate the regions. Healing help. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Premonitions. Is there a set list of things we have to do for this? I don't think so. I think we just need to do random quests. Where is Rove? Where are you? From Software's great. Oh, map. Where is this doofus? Rove? 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 Rove! Where are you? Didn't it say it was going to market? Yeah, just because it says it's going to doesn't mean it will. Ugh. Werner. I hate like this guy. Sure. Hi. How are you doing?
You've got good timing. I just
Once you
finished
reach the required
something.
rank, the next step will activate. Yeah, I figured. I just didn't know if I actually had to do any specific quests leading up to it, but
Fusing it with some local
Jesus.
materials got
I'm
some
blind
promising
now.
results.
Wyvern milk?
This game is a free
What did you
DLC of a mage class. I do
Probably
love a
best
good
if you
mage
just
class.
Have a look for yourself. Join me for a test run of the prototype. I set up a quest. You can put it through its paces.
All right. I'll have a look once I've
Maybe I will.
Right.
Sure. AI limit and Berserker releasing one day apart's wild to me. Yeah. I'm pumped for both of them. Don't get me wrong. I want to play both. But Berserker looks way cooler. AI limit looks fun too. Don't get me wrong. But companies... Listen, I understand that they view each other as competition. And they pick a release date that works for them, and they try to not care about what other companies are doing. But companies need to space out their games more. Having a week where 3 games launch, and then 2 or 3 weeks where nothing launches,
I heard from the others.
is insane to me. All you're doing is losing money. Like, imagine if right now, when we have 2, well, it's really going to be 3 weeks of only Monster Hunter being out, that's when something like AI Limit should launch. And I'm not saying that, oh, people would definitely give up Monster Hunter to play AI Limit, but it's better to take a chance that 2 weeks after the release of Monster Hunter, people would be willing to try something else out for a couple of days instead of go against direct competition on the same or 24 hours apart. Hey Vara, do you think Square Enix is bad now? Square Enix has been bad for a long time. I still think they have the capability to make good games. Unfortunately, though, that doesn't mean that they're, you know, the way they once were, or as good as they once were. Can't wait for Vara to give Night Rain Game of the Year. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is I love Elden Ring's combat, but it's not the same. You know? Elden Ring, a massive reason why Elden Ring is my favorite game is because of the lore, and it's not like there's going to be any of that in this. So I think that if something else can come out and it can provide a brand new amazing experience, maybe Night Rain will not be my game of the year.
A tempered monster.
I do love Elden Ring, and I'm super fucking pumped for Night Rain. And there's a likely chance Night Rain will still be my game of the year, but I don't think it's going to be as sweeping or as much of a resounding, emphatic game of the year as something like base Elden Ring was. Shit. I need to switch this up. Ouchie. Ah! Bam. Liza P. Overture is going to take it, hopefully. I think that that will still be really good, but it's DLC. I don't like to give Game of the Year to DLC. To be fair. Or to remakes. Aw, damn it. That sucked. Wukong DLC for Game of the Year? Are we even ever gonna get Wukong DLC? Listen, I know they said it was going to happen. But where's the news?
On guard.
They could give us a little sneak peek. Oh my god. You do you take my half my health, bitch. Bobo's dunking on him. I see that weak point. I'm most impatient for Phantom Blade Zero. I also think that's going to be amazing. But
Here we go.
I just don't understand the mentality of showing it off at, what was it, Gamescom? But it's still being a year away from release. I guess if they need investor money, they can try to get people excited for it. This person has joined the quest and left twice. If bro could pick what he's doing, that'd be great. He's running! Crawling?
Looks like the monster
Gross.
dropped something.
We knew about Black Myth for 4 years, to be fair. Well, yeah. And then the journos all said it was fake and it wasn't actually a real game and it wasn't actually going to come out. And then when that didn't work, because it did actually get a release date and it was seemingly real and coming out, then they changed their narrative to be y'all are sexists. Because that's always a great strategy. Shrek? We don't need a new Shrek. That new Shrek looks horrendous. Who even asked for a new Shrek? Especially one that would look like that. Terrible. Chikorita, 87.5% male. Stop being a sexist. Stop pointing out obvious facts. That's really bigoted of you. Not everything needs a sequel. Looking at your Jonkler too. I don't want to talk about that. I do not want to talk about Joker 2. That is the most depressing shit ever. Why did they think that that was a good idea? Just because Joaquin Phoenix was like, I won't join this project unless I get to write it.
You must hold on strong.
Like, that's so stupid. You would have been better off not making the movie than giving dumbass free reign to do whatever he wanted. Because oh, I didn't heal. I thought I healed there. I used the antidote. I understand that, like, they saw $1 billion for number 1 and they wanted to, you know, follow up on that. That doesn't mean they should have. Because that was god-awful. Reportedly, altering the black brightness and the white brightness settings fixes the gray washout effect and significantly improves the game's visuals. Like, turning them up and then putting them back to the default? Or just playing around with the settings themselves. And then it can actually look better. Whoops. Scary. As soon as I get here, you absolute buffoon. Doofus. Oh. He's got the wyvern. I couldn't call my fucking stupid chicken! Guys, I couldn't call my chicken! Holy fudge. Turning the black to 0, white to 100, and mid to 5 is one comment I've seen online. Maybe I'll try it later. I don't think the game looks terrible, but yeah, it definitely does look washed out. I couldn't even call my stupid chicken. I swear to God, he intentionally does not come when I call him. Sometimes I have to click the button 1 billion times.
It's not yet over. We must stay sharp.
Okay, I'm a little scared. This is my last feint. If I feint again, we're dead. We're toast. Your chicken hates you? Good, I hate him too at this fucking rate. I was tolerant of him. Now, not so much. He was too far away for that one. Well, that one I understand, but... GG. This Monster Hunter looks like Elden Ring with the colors. Why? Because it's slightly more washed out. I mean, I could see that comparison. Didn't faint during Bloom and Rage. Yeah, because you couldn't fail. It was truly the Journo games. The Journo games of all games. And to think that the Journos gave that, I did a video on it. They gave Bloom and Rage a 4.5 out of 5, and in some cases a 9 out of 10. That is so insane that I can't. Alright. We did it. Whoops. I need to take off. Whoa! That's like 8 trillion different things. Oh my god. 18k. That's pretty good. My hunter rank. It's almost at 25. Yeah, that went terribly for me. That game was incredible. Bloom and Rage? Stop the cap. Listen, I let you guys cap a lot. Stop the cap.
Yep.
It's only slightly better than Dustborn. I don't know. I feel like they're all the same.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Hello!
Got something in mind? Done already?
Yes.
Easy 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, totally. Totally. Gotta love, gotta love that game. Bloom and Rage. Honestly, one of the best I've ever played. Love it to death. We haven't done, like, half of these. Even half of these in fucking high rank. We really haven't. A communication error. Damn. I gave it a 3 out of 10. Even that's a little generous. In my opinion. They try to push this new age of how they want games to be and it won't work. Gamers enjoy stuff like Elden Ring and new games that are coming like Phantom Blade Zero. Oh yeah. 100%. I get taking chances every once in a while, for sure. We can't always just have the same games being made over and over, but you can still make things that are new that actually will appeal to somebody. And that's just not what these companies are doing. They're making titles for absolutely nobody. Avowed was boring as fuck. Yeah, I did not like Avowed. I didn't think it was as bad as some games. It wasn't as bad as Veilguard. It was still pretty bad though. Will the day ever come when woke DEI is gone? Maybe one day. In like, I don't know, maybe like 5 years. It'll start. Oh god, this lobby. Am I back to the 360 days? Oh, it just took me like 18 hours to call my fucking sacred. Oh. That's some nice connectivity issue. This is going good. I was asked to send people over here when I got finished streaming and I forgot because I'm retarded. Actually true. Can confirm. Hi, Ryan. Thanks for the raid, not raid. How'd your stream go? You know, I don't think you're the biggest retard here, actually. Congratulations. Godzilla's got you beat, I think. Guys, what the fuck is going on right now? I feel like I'm back in the 360 days. My key inputs are like 10 seconds, well, not 10 seconds delayed. They're like 3 to 5 seconds delayed. It's going well. The dino is super confused. I guess so. I guess at least it's a free ride to the kill. I guess. Did we unglitch him? Oh, he's dead. Damn it. What the fuck, guys? We didn't even have to do anything except for spam one button. It's a bug? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately. Oh, let me punch the beehive. Can you grab the second one, please? Thank you. Stupid. Goodbye. Have you checked out Expedition 33? That game's very cool. That does look like it's going to be really fun. When it comes out, I'll be streaming it. Like most games. Even the ones like Bloom and Rage, because I hate myself. Yeah, guys, it's a feature. Jesus Christ! Holy fuck. Guys, chill out. That's how you know the server's busted. Everybody's yapping. What are you guys doing? Are you guys intentionally glitching these fools out or what? Why does the game look like it was made in 2014? Apparently on PC it also runs like it was from 2014. People on PC are having an awful time. Hi, thanks for your content. Thanks for being here. Hope your night's going good. Left claw broken. Disgusting. Why so 2014? I feel like games either look like they're from 2014, and usually they run good, or games look like they're new and they run like trash. This one happens to have both. Sorry to say to the people who like the game. The gameplay is fun. Don't attack me or you're a fucking bigot, but stop being sexist, guys. But it's fun. It's fun. It is. I've had a good time with it. But we're talking about Capcom making like $1 billion off this shit. And these stupid fucks can't even put out a patch 2 weeks after release to fix it. 2014 was The Last of Us 1. Love The Last of Us. Last of Us, great. Especially Abby. Love her to death. I can't believe they hotified Abby in Season 2. Well, let me rephrase. Hotified her compared to the game version of her.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item.
And now Neil Cuckman is locking down his socials, and he's saying that part 3 isn't going to happen because I think they're afraid of Intergalactic going terribly. And then you'll have 2 Naughty Dog fails back to back. Jolin 1. Is it better than Monster Hunter World? I really loved Monster Hunter World.
Excellent work, everyone.
They're both good, and this is really good. But Monster Hunter World, for me, is still better.
Now we've got more guardians.
Somehow Bella Ramsey got even more ugly. Yeah, just when he thought it wasn't possible. Alright. Well, that was good. We glitched out a boss and the other one died in 2 seconds. What were their HR rankings? Clearly fucking high. Like, my goodness. Wilds is the best endgame out of all the games in the last decade for a base game. this game's base game is leagues better. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this, but I'm also taking into consideration the technical difficulties. So if this didn't have any technical problems, I'd probably give it like an 8.5, but it's fucking broken.
I heard from the others.
And while the content might be amazing, like, I'm just not willing to give companies a pass for the technical problems. The way that I once might have. Jay, thank you for the 5. I asked Ryan to send his live chat over here, but his forehead memory's low. Yeah, he's a bit of a retard, but that's okay, Jay. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate the support. I hope your night's going good. Whoops, wrong tab. Whoa, we have our helmet now. Crazy. What do we need? A fang? Oh, we need like 80 fangs and a tail. Damn it. At least we're getting off the unicorn horn train. I still think Bella Ramsey got the role as a Make-A-Wish kid. She convinced them she was dying. Yeah. I feel like she is just like a, in terms of just acting, we're not talking about looks. Let's keep it a buck. That's a 0. In terms of acting, she's like got maybe a 2 to a 3 out of a 10. She's just not good. She's just, I don't know what Hollywood sees in her. Well, it's just like with Ellen, Idiot Paige, and hey, you guys know my thoughts on Gal Gadot. I think she's beautiful, and I think that she does good in certain roles, but in other roles, Gal is just the cringiest actress. She really is sometimes. Like, what is it, Death on the Nile? She was terrible in that. She really was. Oof. That was a rough watch. Who do we fight next? I guess we could just,
I'm happy to help anytime.
I guess we could just do some of these side quests. I don't want to do any of these stupid fucking side quests. I'd rather fight the same bosses 80 times. Capture a lizard and get a vigor wasp. White Wolf, thank you for the 5. Hey, Vara, just dropping in to say hello. Don't want to spoil anything for myself while I'm playing through myself. Hope you're liking the game. It's very good so far. I mean, I'm having a good time with it. It just sucks that it has a lot of technical problems.
Yes.
Gal isn't a good actress, but she's not annoying or ugly. Yeah, I mean, I think that there are times where she is really good, but then there are others that just make me wonder, if she wasn't beautiful, would she be an actress?
Shall we get started?
Yay.
Well, what can
Gal
I do
just
for
isn't
you?
that interesting to me. Yeah. The jank is real in this game, yeah. And I really liked her at the start of her playing Wonder Woman, but then 1984 came out. 19 shit. That's what that movie was. Having watched Gal going on a live mic and telling the public she's a mother and a Jew made me root for the Queen more. Gal is one of the actresses that I would say is not as like a preachy as others, but she's still definitely vocal. Thank you for the 10. By your opinion, it looks like Capcom's focus is on SF6 leagues. Other than that, any spoilers to what future games you're looking forward to? From Capcom? None. I don't get excited for Capcom games anymore because I don't trust Capcom. Thank you for the donut. She's probably only beautiful because she's an actress. What? it would be the other way around. That she's only an actress because she's beautiful. When did actresses start being politicians instead of actresses doing well professional acting? When they realized that to get into Hollywood they had to suck dick. So then they decided that they wanted to preach constantly because they thought that that was going to get them farther. And that didn't, well, we can see what happened with that. I mean, take Rachel Zegler, for example. She wanted to be a strong, independent woman. And, well, now everybody hates her. Can we get some teammates, please? This is, you know what? Fuck gamers. Gamers are stupid. Can we get a teammate? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been waiting a whole 2 minutes. Fine. You know what? I don't need a teammate. Talk to him, Frost. Oh, can we stop talking about her? I just hope she's doing good at 7-Eleven. Harvey Weinstein traumatized one too many ambitious women, so now they all go the political route. Yeah. They're just following the Monica quest line, aren't they? Rachel Zegler. Yeah, she's definitely...
There, that's the Blangonga.
She's definitely a woman. That's the best I can give her. Monkey. Rachel Jonkler. Stop talking about Joker 2! You're gonna make me kill myself in GTA. That shit is so fucking bad, and I'm so triggered by Joker 2. Please stop bringing it up. We need to leave Joker 2 in the past, please. She's definitely weird. 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 Yeah, she is. Hollywood really thought that Rachel Zegler was going to be like the next big thing. And so everybody banked on her. And now, well, the bank's out of money. Where is he going? I don't remember him doing that. When did he get that move? I was facing the wrong way. And I've got these other two. I think she hates Joker too. I'm very disappointed with Joker too.
Let's see what you got.
That was heartbreaking. How was that not a perfect block? She's never gonna live that down? What, Joker too? Yeah, I'm not. I'll never forgive them for that. Oh, I only have 20 minutes on this? I mean, I'm sure we'll be okay, but... I'm scared. Vara's a big Lady Gaga fan. And that was the most retarded shit ever. Why did they pick Lady Gaga and then have her, like, mumble singing? Arthur really thought that she sucks at singing, I guess. Arthur is a certified Gaga hater. Because most of the time she was singing, it was just in his head.
That's not cute. Care for a hand?
What a dumb movie. Lady Gaga has got no freaking style. And we're talking about a woman who used to wear like meat dresses. They couldn't put her in one cool costume. No. Love your content, by the way. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Hippo, thank you for the 10. What do women in Hollywood and Joker have in common? Do I even want to read the rest? They always start a conversation with, we live in a society, and then drool on that. It's true. Seriously, where's the sandwich for Vara the gamer? Yeah, I need to make a sandwich, huh? It's the best place for women, in the kitchen. Hollywood either has no idea how to make a new superstar or recognize an upcoming one. I think a major issue is they used to have to hire based on people's talent, but now they just assume that the talented people's children are all going to be talented like they were. So they put in the hard work in like the, you know, the 70s, the 80s for these actors who are still around. And they just assume that their children are basically like free passes. Like their children are definitely going to be amazing. And so they don't look for anybody new anymore. Whatever, man. Hollywood makes $12 billion a year and video games make $200 billion. Get absolutely fucked. Damn it. Stop that monkey! What a little bitch. And he keeps summoning ads. And then he runs away. Oh, he didn't. The bosses keep getting stuck on walls today. Like, what was he doing there? I don't know.
How are you holding up?
I'm not. I'm falling apart mentally. Wow, Vara, racist. That's me, don't wear it out. I don't even know what I said. Okay. And then he moves. Well, for gaming, we have everything from gacha games to mobile games to AAAs and indies. But we need to ban the breast games, by the way, guys, because that's a step too far. We need to ban breasts in games. I can't believe that. That's terrible. So degenerate. Stop being gooners. Is Vara fighting the guy from Echoes of Wisdom? Conde? I keep saying that every time we fight this fucking boss. Ouch. EU Monster Hunter Wilds, why isn't Vara replaying Lost Records to see a different outcome? Because there's no difference. There's not like multiple different endings. Well, because half the game isn't out. But up to the point where we were, it's not like there's different story decisions, as far as I know. Damn, we non-abled him. I can't keep making that joke. I make it every stream, probably like 3 times a stream. There were 0 breasts in last night's game. Well, they were like 16 for most of the game, so. I'm sure those fucking weirdos will make some special art of these characters. Ryan finished Hogwarts Legacy. Ryan didn't finish Hogwarts Legacy. The game came out 3 years ago. What's he been doing this whole time? No! Ow.
Tough it out.
Can you eat faster, doofus? Thank you. Yeah, they were that young. Well, it's because they were being voiced by 35-year-old women. So, it's kind of hard to remember that.
How do we tackle this?
He's leaving again. I've been watching Varadark videos. Varadark makes videos now. He's been making 15 videos a day. Fake gamer over there. Listen, if a girl can do it, so can you. Stop being a bitch. The end of Hogwarts was great. Yeah, Hogwarts was a really good game all around. I still think that Final Fantasy 16 was better though. In 2023? 2022? What year did it come out? 2023. Right. Yes. I know time. Oh. Jesus Christ. This guy's insane. I don't have enough time, do I? No, I didn't have enough time to fully charge. Ow. It was mid? What was mid? Hogwarts? Or FF16? Final Fantasy 16 sucks? Yeah, well, you suck. Final Fantasy 16 was good. I will concur that it shouldn't have been a 50-50 split between cutscenes and gameplay. But the gameplay that was there was phenomenal, and the story was great. I will fight anyone about Final Fantasy 16. It is an objectively bad game. Yeah, well, let me whip out the lefty argument. What game have you made? No, I mean, I don't think it's the best Final Fantasy, but I think that it was good. It's a mid game, not gonna lie. Yeah, well, you're mid. It's worth looking back. Final Fantasy 16? I loved it.
Cave trap. Do your thing.
It was an amazing movie. Yes, it was.
Place to trap.
Final Fantasy VII OG will always be the best in true Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, compared to Rebirth and Remake. Remakes are almost... I don't even know if I can think of off the top of my head. Jesus, that was loud, Chris. I don't think I can even think of any remakes that are better than the OGs.
In comparison to Alan Wake 2 and Gollum?
Worse. Alan Wake 2. Alan's portions, they were interesting. Sagas were bad. And the entire story was bad. I don't know if I could say that Bloom and Rage is like a 2 and Alan Wake's a 10 or a 9 or an 8, right? That's clearly not the case. I don't remember off the top of my head what I gave Alan Wake to. But, yeah, compared to Alan Wake 2, I mean, Bloom and Rage is obviously significantly worse still. I think I gave Alan Wake 2 like a Like a 3.5, I want to say. That lesbian witch game was bad. The worst part is they weren't even witches. They weren't even cool. They just were stupid. Like, at least if they were witches, that would be more interesting. I think a 4? I think a 3.5.
I heard from the others.
You're crazy? Who's crazy? Me?
Thank you
for what?
taking care of that blank. I'm doubly sorry for putting my team in danger and then making you clean up the mess.
I don't forgive you, Alma.
Triply so, considering that Langanga would have been fine if not for my own carelessness.
I'm confident you'll put those lessons to good use going forward.
Thank you. Now that the team's safety has been secured, we can continue our survey of
I
the
wasn't
ruins.
that harsh on Alan too. That was bad.
Would you mind if I asked you to join me for a bit? There's something I'd like for you to see.
The power of 1, the power of 2, the power of cringe. Yeah, that really was
Is
Lumen
this from
Rage.
the Age of Wyveria?
Yes, these relics are the subject of our current research, and what you protected for us.
I protected these relics?
Well, more specifically, you protected our ability to discover them. The joy of that. Thank you.
Of course. But are you sure
You gave
don't
Gollum
wanna
a
stay
0,
here
I
and
think, yeah.
join in
Sounds
this fight
accurate.
yourself?
As fascinating as it is, my focus lies elsewhere right now. When you made the decision to slay Xochitl, you protected the entire ecosystem here. Thanks to that, normal life has continued for these people. Our investigation as well. So, I'd like to repay you for that, as your handler.
With a little smooch.
I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do all I can to keep growing.
Thanks.
I have every confidence in you, Alma.
Why do I look evil?
Don't forget supplies.
What? Bilbo! You look like Conde. Bilbo! Why was this the best armor for him? He looks so stupid. Bilbo! What HR ranking do I need?
Right.
What is it? What's wild to me is gamers love lesbians, just not cringe agenda lesbians. Actually true. That's weird. This cord isn't charging the PlayStation. It's just keeping it alive. The PlayStation controller. It's like I always said, if they wanted to make another Arkhamverse game that would make $1 billion, they'd make one with, like, lesbian Catwoman and Poison Ivy. But the hot versions of them. What do we want to do? I think we have another quest. Eon Coot Coo.
Yes.
Look at how they massacred my boy Vara looking at Bilbo's armor. It's just terrible. But it was the best. But it's fucking terrible. I'm actually looking forward to Bloomin' Rage Part 2 because of how good the chat was last night. Oh yeah. I can't wait for it to come out. Where's your character's red hair? For shame. I never make my characters look like me. I never give them red hair. Unless it's like red at like the bottom. And the rest is like black. Lesbians in 90s entertainment were hot. Not in that entertainment. And then, you know, we had the Blair Witch mess up. Because it was 95. But she was talking about the Blair Witch, even though Blair Witch hadn't come out yet. Demon, thank you so much for the 19.99. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. What's your lobby ID, Vara? I don't know. That? The Hunter ID? That's my Hunter ID. Don't wear it out. Attractive lesbians in 2025. Next year, you're gonna tell me KOTOR remake is gonna get shadow dropped. Ooh, I don't think they're ever going to come out with that at this point.
Over here.
Blair Witch started filming in 1997. Yeah. Werder! I hate this guy. Whatever happened to Bloodlines 2? It's supposed to come out one day. Apparently. Vara hating on an autistic man. You hate to see it. I'm not hating on an autistic man. And even if I was, that doesn't mean that he deserves a shield. Hey, we have to kind of go this way. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, you stupid. Let's go. Ah, shit. Come over this way. Who's Cat? Cat was one of the characters in Lumen Rage. Horizon Zero. What? I've seen people comparing Monster Hunter Wilds to Horizon Zero Dawn. No, it's not the same. I mean, sure, they all have giant creatures, but besides that, there's really no similarity. Yeah, we don't take it easy on Bella Ramsey just because she's ugly as sin. I know. And she needs all the charity she can get. It's more comparable to Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know. Hey, somebody added me. Sure, I'll accept. Why not? Damn it. Horizon copied the formula? I don't know. I don't really think that.
Come on, you're better than this.
I don't really think that they're very comparable. I mean, you press buttons and you attack monsters, so like, does that count for a comparison? I don't like Capcom. Yeah, I said it. See, I like plenty of what Capcom's created, but modern Capcom's just really fucking greedy, like most major companies. Circle of Life failed. That hurt.
Bad to you? Hang in there.
Yeah, no, SC Jiggles is the worst. It's such a bizarre choice. And then again, companies just want to make everything politically correct, so yeah. Asmongold and Young, yeah, are constantly shilling for Capcom. I mean, I think that Capcom has some amazing games, don't get me wrong, but the problem is that they're super fucking greedy. I mean, even look at this game. I think that this game's fun, but it's $70. It's buggy, it's broken. And they're still charging, what is it, $6.99 for character? Like character model changes and Palico changes. That's fucking insane. And sure, right? It's not like it's a pay-to-win feature, but that still doesn't mean that it's acceptable in a premiumly priced game. Asmongold shilled a 7 out of 10 for Failguard and hasn't even played Oblivion or Skyrim. I mean, nobody has to play certain games. Everybody can have their own opinion, but saying you haven't played Skyrim or Oblivion and then giving Veilguard a 7 is fucking wild to me. That's just insane. Guys, how are we supposed to know if he's dying or not? Because how are we supposed to know? Spin, lady. Oh, he's running. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, Asmon is an MMORPG dude. He compares it to stuff he knows. WoW sucks, so maybe Veilguard in comparison isn't that bad. Wild. I mean, I never got super big into WoW. It was fun enough, but if I'm gonna sink time into an MMO, it's not gonna be World of Warcraft. And I'm big on MMOs. But to give Veilguard a 7 is just insane. Like, even the narratives that it pushes and the identity politics alone that it pushes. I mean, you don't have to have any video game knowledge to see the bullshit that they pulled with it in that regard. When it comes to Avowed, I still think that Avowed was slightly better than Veilguard. I don't think that Avowed was as bad because it wasn't as preachy, but that didn't mean that it was a good game.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Nice.
It's on its last leg.
Remember when
What's your
games
move?
were just games? What do you mean it's on its last legs? What do you mean it's slowing down? What do you mean its EKG meter is red? What do you mean it's got a skull next to it on the minimap? What are all of these things? I have no idea what all of these things could possibly mean. I just wish that it had a health bar so that I could see if it was close to dying or not, guys.
We must hold on strong.
I just wish. I thought it was going to run after us. It did not in time. Avowed was trash. I don't think it was good, but I also didn't think that it was as bad as Veilguard.
Give up on me yet.
Damn it. Ooh, that hurt. Huge lack of depth and interaction for player immersion and go do this side content. Yeah. But what do you mean that's a problem? Not every game has to be as immersive as something like Skyrim. Can't wait for Snow White. Snow White and Assassin's Creed come out one day between each other. The 20th and the 21st. The days of failure.
We must fall back.
Glory be to Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I love Oblivion. They're both amazing games. GG. What chapter are you on? I think I'm in chapter 5. We haven't really been
This is a real research
like
opportunity.
moving the chapter forward too much. We've just been kind of killing stuff, getting gear. Because that's more important right now. Oblivion aged strangely. What do you mean? Most of the new stuff is shit. I've just been piling up more and more PS4 games. Well, PS4, there were quite a few games that were shit as well. To be fair, well, it is what it is. Can't imagine the PS6 is going to be worth it if we ever get a PS6. I think that it's likely we will, but also it's not going to be for a long, long time. If people buy it, why change? Do you mean when it comes to like the content that's being created? Because companies want to modernize. Some of it holds up really well, while other parts of like the interface and level up system not so great. Yeah.
The monster you reported has
It's
been
not a
taken care
perfect
of.
game,
It was
but
too
it's way better
dangerous
than
to let
most of the
roam.
slop that's coming out nowadays. That's for sure.
Please let us know if you come across anything similar again. We'd like to find the root cause.
Be assured, though we may differ in fur and fancy, we are seekers both, companions at the fireside. You are a wanderer of these lands. As a stranger turned denizen of this place, we are kin in that.
I like Rove.
And so affection blooms between
2028, they said
Yet
PS6?
time
No,
will
there's no
surely
date for a
take to
PS6.
wandering anew to seek more ruins.
That urge is a familiar one. There's still a lot of world left out there.
Then let me keep you from it no longer. Take this, my fellow rambler.
That's a me. I'm a rambler. Wow, thank you. Mission complete. What are these? Can I interact with them? Dragon scale vase. Okay. Oh, fancy. Oh, you have more for me to do? Hey. Bye, Bilbo. Listen, you look so weird. I love you, but you look so fucking weird.
I await your next visit.
Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Little monkey boy. He just looks so stupid. I don't... And then he's got this stupid fan. He's so stupid.
Yep. What
Sure.
are we making today?
Whatever you say.
You know where to find me.
Right.
Sure. I still haven't upgraded to the PS5 and we'll be waiting out for the PS6. I think the PS5 is good. I have the Pro. And the Pro's good, but also it's so expensive. Luckily now, I'm pretty sure you can get the PS5, the base PS5s on platforms like eBay that are used for cheaper. But like, while we don't technically know when a PS6 would come out, I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be till like 2027 or 2028. I'm not getting the PS6. After 5, I'm done with any Sony consoles. I'll go full PC. Fair enough.
Now, are you prepared?
The Pro's not worth it. I mean...
Trap set!
I guess it really depends on if you have a base PS5. Because it's not worth upgrading. Damn it! Well, it is what it is. Do not get an Xbox? Oh no. There's no point. Like, they don't put out enough. And if there's something you really want to play, usually it goes to PC as well. Sick quest. Great gameplay. They had only been on the quest for like 2 minutes. That's why I joined this one. Whatever, man. Oh, that reset. Microsoft really bought 20 IPs just to release nothing? Yeah. Yeah. I got one and it's terrible. An Xbox? It's not terrible. It's just that you could either get the same experience on PS5 or PC.
I heard from the others. Right.
I heard from the others. At least we haven't needed to listen to fucking Doofus much tonight. You know who I'm talking about. What's his name? Nata. At least we've been able to ignore Nata for much of the stream. I guess that's the nice thing about not having to go through the stupid main quest. Listen. We should have just left Nata to die. Sorry, I'll say it. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the rest of your evening goes good.
I've set a trap.
I've set a trap. Xbox has got batteries, no Final Fantasy, no Wukong, no God of War, bad Game Pass. Game Pass is really great for an average gamer. If you want access to tons of different games. Now, the problem with Xbox and Game Pass, or that they are facing now with Game Pass, is that they're not releasing enough unique content to actually put on it. What's your favorite weapon in the game so far? Greatsword. I really enjoy the greatsword. It's just kind of the pinnacle of Monster Hunter to me. Oh, that hurt. Yo, chat, is Xbox real? Unfortunately. Too far. Game Pass? I like GOG. Then you can download your games and own them. Well, yeah, but it's different because on GOG you still have to pay for the individual games. You don't have to do that on Game Pass. If you want to test out a game without paying, you know, $70 in some cases, then it's worth it that way. It's worth it to test games. I mean, obviously, DRM free is always going to be superior, but, like, that's not always going to be, like, an option. GOG is a chat platform. I'd say for the most part, yeah. Funny that Microsoft had a hand in Sega's failure, creating a void for Xbox to fill. Xbox and Microsoft fucking suck. Let's just be honest. Microsoft never recovered from the Xbox. Well, they've never... I don't want to say they've never made money on it, but Microsoft, because they're such a big company, they constantly are dumping insane amounts of money into projects and into the consoles and stuff. Which, like, is good. But also it means that they just don't end up making any money. And it's like with Game Pass, it's good for people who don't want to constantly be spending like $70 on games when the games actually go on to Game Pass, but like, we know that developers don't even make money from that. They have to bring in such an insane amount of new signups for a game to like be considered a smashing success via Game Pass. Hey, he's stealing my notebook. Fair, but Series S is still cheaper than all the other consoles. Well, true, but I mean, it is the weakest, except for the Switch. Unfortunately, the Switch is... You can't compare the Switch to anything else. Finally tried Liza P when it was on Game Pass. Oh yeah, they're removing Liza P from Game Pass. Clearly, at least it seems clear to me, it's because the DLC is going to be coming out. Now the thing is that if you want to play the DLC, you would have had to buy it individually anyway. But it still sucks for people who wanted to at least kind of give it a go before they decide to swipe their credit card. But yeah, Liza P's getting removed from Xbox. I mean, Game Pass.
What are we making today?
What are we making today?
I'm ready to work.
Liza P is great.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa.
I'm ready to work.
The Switch is the only console I play. I love the Switch. I think that the Switch is... I think that the Switch is great. It's fun, but also you cannot honestly compare the Switch to like a PlayStation 5 Pro. That is just impossible. I still really want that.
Now that's a good
I
choice.
still kinda do. We should grill a meal. Yes. Liza P is good. Liza P is great. I'm glad that they're finally... That looks kind of gross. I'm glad that they're finally coming out with the DLC. We've been waiting like 50,000 years for that shit. Well, we still don't even technically have a release date, but it is going to come out eventually here. And that's, I guess, what counts. The Tuna Greatsword's been so many Monster Hunter games. It's great. Yeah, it is great. We kind of need it. Clinton, thank you so much for the 5. I'd still like to see what Nintendo could do with a modern bleeding edge system, but that's not how they roll. The only way that Nintendo rolls is taking one character and making 20 games a year for that character.
Yes.
I love Nintendo. I think they've got some amazing franchises. I think they've got some amazing characters, but let's be honest, it's pretty bad at times. Here? I hope the Liza P DLC comes with a boss rush mode. I'm kind of tired playing through the game just to fight the nameless puppet again. I don't think that they've mentioned anything about a boss rush mode, but that would be sick. I think most games can benefit from a boss rush mode. Hey, it's the femboy!
Just in time. I have a little favor I'd like to ask you.
Sure, sure.
Remember the Alpha Doshagama you hunted a fair while back?
Yep.
We've learned a lot from it.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data. I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself. But I admit it's outside of my capabilities.
That awareness is as surprising as it is welcome.
Anyway, I'd like you to capture a solitary specimen from the forest. One with no pack. Comparing that to the other alpha should help to improve our understanding. I'm in no hurry, though. Feel free to take this on at your own leisure. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Mr. Femboy. Is that a dude? Well, he's sort of a dude. Can you skip, please? Maybe we'll help you out after. Is the annoying kid still around? He's technically still around because he's technically still alive, but we haven't really had to talk to him. Which is just glorious.
Hunter, a humble request for your assistance.
Sure.
We've received word of a Jarakon rampaging through the Wounded Hollow.
Okay.
It is a matter I would gladly resolve myself, but my other responsibilities have not allowed it.
Mm-hmm. Your other responsibilities of sitting on your ass all day.
Still in your debt if you hunted them.
Because that's all he's been doing.
Understood.
He's never moved around.
Hearing that, I know the deed is as good as done. Then take care. And again, my apologies.
Is this game better than Lost Records Blooming Rage so far? I mean, I don't think that you can really compare them. Yeah. She's HR 22. I think I'm like HR 30. Yeah, I'm HR 30. You're a little off. What wood do we need? Quest. You need to be halfway past hunt rank 30. Gotcha. Oh, Alma. Why don't you have a helmet?
Right.
Well, I'm wearing a helmet. I just have the helmet toggled off because I don't like looking at the ugly helmets in this game. Close the tabs? What do you mean close the tabs? All I did was Google. I do have like a billion tabs though. Vara needs to relax and go fishing. I don't like fishing in most games. Like, okay, let me rephrase, right? I think that it's a fun system to have, and there are times where I'm super into fishing in games, but I feel like generally I just get bored after 10 minutes of fishing. Can you go, please? Whee! So now they're separated, yeah? Someone's emoting. What is that emoting sound? Who is emoting? Yeah, so fishing's pretty legit. Oh yeah, I mean there are some games where I do really enjoy the fishing. I'm not saying I hate it in every game, but I just feel like most of the time it's just like I'd rather be playing the game, not fishing. How did that just happen? Every game since Nearest had fishing? Many games, yeah. That's for sure. I get it, right? It's easy filler content. Companies want to keep you in a game as long as possible, and so they need to put filler content, and they see that fishing is popular. So, like, fuck yeah. Let's just do that instead of create a new minigame. Vara hating? Yeah, that's me. Don't wear it out. I'm the hater. I don't even play video games. I don't even like video games. Who even likes video games these days?
Let's see what you got.
What the fudge?
Come on, you're better than this.
You don't shut up, Rosso. I swear to God. I wonder how vegans feel about fishy minigames. I saw that there was an article posted about Monster Hunter Wilds, and it was complaining about how this wasn't very, like, vegan and vegetarian of you to play. Because classic, we always need to attack games. I think it's funny how there are people like that who always say, oh, you're just all such bigots for not just shutting up and consuming this product, until it comes time for them to complain about something. Like with Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, you shouldn't be boycotting a game because you don't like the politics of a creative, until it comes time to not boycott Hogwarts titles. Wasn't I out of the circle?
Tough it out.
Oh, I have no help. Oops. Hey, guys. Can I get that? Thank you. What the fuck is pushing me off of my sacred? So are they gonna boycott the TV series because of the race swap? Well, the thing is that these people support race swaps when it works for them. But I don't think the SJWs were going to support the I was just say Hogwarts Legacy, the Hogwarts series, just because they hate J.K. Rowling so much. Holy fuck.
Hang in there.
No, not the second. Professor Snape. It's like they want to sacrifice people to try to own the right.
Let's hold on strong.
So it's like they're sacrificing actors. They don't give a fuck about these people's careers. If they cared about these people's careers, they wouldn't put them into some of the most iconic roles possible for them to be heavily criticized and get to the point where people refuse to support products that they're in. Anything to make a point or to own the chuds. Right? They just don't give a fuck about anybody else besides themselves. Ouch. I wish we would have gotten Days Gone 2 instead of a remake. Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like that's the general consensus. And it's like, I like remakes and I like remasters, but shit like that does not need to be remade. Rowling sold out her own work too by signing off on it. The DI dollars talking for. What do you mean? She's been up for the DEI dollars for 15 years now, with turning like Dumbledore gay. It's because she is a fucking raging feminist, and so she thought that that was going to get her farther in Hollywood, but she's never stood by her creation. That's the thing about Rowling, right? Is she's allowed to have her own opinions, and the left hates that, which is why they keep trying to cancel her. But she's not like the best person ever. She does not give a fuck about protecting her creation. She will sell it out to make extra money. Same thing with George R.R. Martin. Which, by the way, apparently in 2 weeks he's opening a bar. Okay. I don't know how he's gonna keep a bar open when he's just gonna eat all the food. But, like, he was perfectly fine with them doing things like race swapping and making changes just because he wants Hollywood bucks. It's like he's got, what, 6 or 8 shows and movies in the fucking works right now? That is insane. But if he didn't constantly go on about how the rise of fascism in America is happening, then he wouldn't get all that. And that's what happens with a lot of people. Is they see a way to make money. And, right, like, I get it. I'm not saying people shouldn't try to make money. But try to make money by protecting your creation at the same time. It shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't be. But, well, they just kind of view it as, wow, I can make more money than all the money I was already making. Rip Vara's kidneys, true.
Come on, you're better than this.
Real and true. He's writing 1 word a day at this point. It's sad. At this point, like, I feel like many people, they just don't give that much of a fuck. Because I think so many people have just accepted the fact that we're not going to get any of these books or series finished. But yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be nice for it to be finished. Though George is old and lazy, and yeah. Oh, he was like glitched. But he just doesn't care about writing anymore. Which would be fine if he just admitted it. I feel like we're doing no damage to these things. Ouchie. I wonder how much he had to do with writing Elden Ring. Not much. I think he probably just gave them general outlines and concept ideas. Like, yo, make this character, fuck this character. But what you're gonna find out later is that they actually can be the same. just insane shit. Yeah, actually, this one character can turn into both a male and a female. And then they ended up fucking their own... Well, I guess really their own brother. But whatever, we're not gonna mention that again. Because that's just George's thing. Guys, the more you look into the Elden Ring lore, the more fucked up it gets. And that is definitely George. I don't think he did anything else, though. Besides being like, yeah, they're all related and they all fuck each other. Aside from that, I don't think he really did much at all. Yeah, guys, I was busy writing. Yeah? Writing what? About the rise in fascism. Yeah, they kept inserting more ideas or got half killing off characters and ended up stuck. I think that he faced an issue with killing Maester Aemon, and that he faced an issue where in that last book, it was a clusterfuck of storylines and characters. And he just was like, oh, Jesus, I don't know what to do from here that could bring this together in 2 books. I think he probably had an initial idea, and then he forgot the initial idea. Because he wrote the book, and then the show started, and then he got carried away with doing the show. And he did that for a bunch of years, and then he got sidetracked and kept forgetting what he was writing, and then it just ended up being a clusterfuck. You know what's crazy? Pouring years of your life into creating something unique, which is making plenty of money, then whoring it out to everyone else who shakes money at you. Yeah, but like, so many people do it. So it is crazy, true, but also it's not as crazy as it could be because so many people treat that like it is the norm, like it's okay. I almost got Radon. George R. R. Martin's incest is tame in comparison to real life. Ever heard of the, you mean the Habsburgs and their dynasty? That's who the Targaryens were based off of, yeah. Oh my god, this one's blue. Okay, I need to go over to this one. The smaller one. Hey, mister, can you come over this way? I need to separate you two again. Yeah. Damn it. This one's almost dead. Not that one. This one. Just let me target this one, please. Holy fudge. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Oh, no. That hurt. Did Elden Ring have a story? Yes, it did. Elden Ring's story, just like all of the Souls games, is very, like, cut up and kind of pieced together. But it does have a story, and the story is very good. But it is definitely George R. R. Martin's signature incest. get one of you separated.
I'll draw its attention.
It's almost dead. Hey, here we go. Signature incest. What? George R. R. Martin writes a lot of incest. Which, hey, is a theme in a piece of content that is based on real situations, right? Has real inspirations. But, yeah. The problem with Shadow of the Erdtree did not do much to fill in the gaps of Elden Ring's story other than America's origins and a different stepbro beating the allegation.
Tough it out.
Yeah. I really love Elden Ring, and I thought Shadow of the Erdtree was fun. I thought it was a really fantastic DLC, but I do agree that a problem, at least for me, was I'm big into like the lore of games and like the backstories and shit. And Shadow of the Erdtree didn't do enough. Like, that's the last of the Elden Ring content. Besides Night Rain, which is a spin-off. Like, we're not getting an Elden Ring 2. We're not getting an ER 2. That's not happening. So, like, this is all we're going to get. They could have done a little bit more. Concord is better than Elden Ring. Change my mind. I don't need to try to change your mind because there is literally no way that you could think that. And if that is really what you think, then you're past the point of you're past the point of no return. Worst final boss ever, Erdtree DLC. I thought that the boss fight itself was really great. I just felt that Radon was a bizarre choice. Should have been Godwin. Shit. No, no, no. Bloodborne story was hella trippy. Bloodborne story was pretty good. Dark Souls and Bloodborne was most satisfying when it comes to filling the gaps of their stories while leaving room for lore hunting. Yeah, I mean, all of them are really great in my opinion. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 comes out in June. I'm excited for it. Skeptical, obviously, but I'm still excited. No! I survived. I was only able to counter one. The Convergence mod for it's great too. I've never modded Elden Ring. Why do you need to mod Elden Ring? I'm pinned. No! GG. Yeah, that's right. You're dead. Ay, 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 ay. I'm working on 100%ing Wilds right now. Nice. I don't really 100% games, just because I play too many of them. But good luck to you. Outside of Joanna's looks, the Do Perfect Dark actually looks pretty fun. I mean, I don't think she looks the worst that she possibly could, but also she doesn't look the best. That's for sure. Aw, shit. Where's the other one? No. It's right here. Oh, rotten carcass. I don't think anyone hates Chikorita. They just know it's a bad Pokemon and just don't use it. I hate Chikorita. Don't speak for me. Yeah, no, you're correct. I don't think anybody actually hates Chikorita. They just suck. Hollywood Guy, thank you so much for the 5. I'm sorry I left your stream last night. I couldn't take it anymore. Did you beat the game? Well, I beat the game that's out because in a month they're coming out with like the part 2 or the tape 2. So we've beaten what exists. So in a month I'll be able to beat the game. But I gave it a 2. It was really, really bad. So I gave it a 2. Yep. Just that terrible. So Vara, do you think Wonder Woman gets a little respect? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Sure.
It seems Olivia has
What's
something
up?
important to report about the Dragon Torch.
Whoa.
Let's go hear what she has to say.
Sure. We could do that.
Masterful work, Hunter. And with no damage to the Wounded Hollow or surrounding environs. You have my sincerest thanks. I can easily see why you commend Sir Fabius's deep trust. Though that area seems a veritable magnet for such difficulties.
How is it that watching people play a game they hate so much is so fun to watch? I don't know. I think that we need to stop that. I think we need to cancel that concept at this point. Because I don't think I could take much more of playing games like that.
Given how close it is to Suja.
I know you guys think it's fun, which is why I do it.
He would place his 2 best men here.
But I don't think I've got it in me to play many more of them.
I see. It is just as you say, Hunter. My thanks for
How the
your
hell
words
does
of
it have a 4 out of 5 and a 4.5 out of 5 on other review sites? Yeah, I know.
I will redouble my efforts here.
I know, I asked the same thing. I mean, it just boils down to them supporting the agenda that's being promoted. Besides that, I don't even know if they actually played it, though. It's really hard to believe they did. Damn, don't you look cool?
Nice. I'd call that experiment a success. Appreciate you clearing me to join you in the field.
I'm the one who's grateful. Did you use wyvern milk to amplify the force behind the blast trigger?
Why, I did.
It felt like the force of the explosion itself was amplified too.
Hey, not bad. You're right on the zenny. I was trying for a sympathetic reaction between the two. As you saw, it was plenty effective on Guardians. Seems like there are scads of uses for this stuff.
True.
Infusing the core might give an even bigger efficiency boost. Problem's stability, though.
It seems plenty effective, even as it is now.
Ah, you still don't see it. The potential this wyvern milk's still hiding. Well, whatever. More fun for me. I'll call you when I've got something new. See ya.
Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, actually, I think that we're good. My YouTube was freezing. Hey.
Thanks for coming. There was something I wanted to share about the situation here. Give me a minute to pull everyone together.
Her character's
So,
weird
was there
looking.
some problem?
I think she looks pretty good.
You know about the eruptions in this area, right? Of the energy that the Guardians feed on?
We do.
Stupid.
Energy funnel
My
from
tab
the
reset.
Dragon Torch overflows out of these openings, correct?
That's right. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but
Wub
they've been going
wub.
non-stop for a while now.
We still don't know the cause, so don't get any ideas. Wasn't anything I did. But
He
the Guardians
just
are feasting well,
drives
I'll
me
tell you
crazy.
that. What that means down the line, we'll have to see.
What worries me most are the ice shard cliffs. The weather there started going wild, just like here.
Understood. We'll prepare for an emergency as we continue our regional investigations.
Thanks. We'll keep a close watch here and do what we can to contain it.
Sure.
As for everywhere else, I'm afraid we have no choice but to continue to rely on your Avis unit.
Not a problem. We're on it.
Roger, roger.
Let's leave things here to the Astrum unit and continue focusing on weather anomalies.
I'm doing a main story right now. If that's someone in chat. Okay. Well, thanks for the... Oh, wait, we need more? We talked to Olivia. Omens. Omens. Close to HR 32. What do you mean I am HR 32? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, let's do one fight.
Yes.
Want to see the quests. Sure. We need to keep fighting you for items for gear. Oh, it's 40 for the next? Weird. According to Google, it said 32. Some journo doesn't know. That's fine though. Because tonight's gonna be a shorter stream, so I'll probably wrap up in like 10 to 15 minutes. I do not feel good today, so we're not gonna make it a super long stream. But that's okay. I think this week we're going to play Dragonkin, and I think something else is coming out at the end of the week. I know next week is Assassin's Creed. Aren't we excited? I wish they delayed again. Repairs kidneys, true. True and real. My kidneys are failing. Of course. Definitely. I acknowledge that the game is good, but I find it boring. Yeah, fair enough. Not every game's going to be for every person. I think it's really, really fun. How did you not die? There's no fall damage in this game. There's no fall damage. Hope your hunts are going well. Yeah, they are. We've made a lot of progress tonight. Oh no. Gotcha. Can you just play Yasuke Simulator instead? No. Yasuke Simulator, listen, I know it's funny. Maybe we could play like a little of it, but it's not supposed to be like a full game. It's more about the message versus it being a full game. Like, that's the thing. I mean, it's AI assets, or predetermined assets. Regenerated assets. So, like, it's funny that they did that. But also, we still have to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because it's not like it's a legitimate full replacement. Cheers for the greatsword main, me too. Thank you, Jay, for the 2. Yeah, I love the greatsword. Assassin's Creed, it's dead to me. Fair enough. I love Assassin's Creed, but modern day Assassin's Creed is a problem. I don't know, maybe
Hang in there.
Shadows will be amazing. I think Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be as mid as we've expected. No! There was a black samurai in Japan, that much is true, but I don't believe he ever served under Nobunaga, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the thing with Yasuke is that Yasuke was a real historical figure, but as far as we are aware, he was more of a, like, retainer than a full-blown walking around in crazy armor samurai. I didn't grab health again! Oh my god, I'm so good at video games, I know. I know, I'm insane. I'm insanely good. I get it. I get it. You're jealous. Guys, how did I forget health again? Guys, how did I do this? Oh, the hammer. We haven't even used the hammer. I didn't want the hammer then. Go, go, go. I'll take those.
Small monsters as well.
True. Retainer, samurai, semantics, Ubisoft is allowed creative leadway. So I would have agreed with that if they weren't talking about how historically accurate the game was. If they had not marketed it as historically accurate, I'd be like, it's not that big of a deal that this is what's going on with Yasuke. Because there are plenty of games out there, right, that are based on historical figures, or you're playing these historical figures and it wasn't a problem. It's not a problem when they're not trying to push a narrative. But if they're trying to push the narrative that it's historically accurate, and then it's not, well, they're gonna get called out for that. He moved. Samurai's a full-blown knight. Retainer's a dude they picked up from the street and tossed a sharpened stick. I mean, there is a difference, but let's just say for argument's sake there isn't a difference. The problem lies in the way that Ubisoft has promoted the game. It's like for other Assassin's Creed games. They're not all historically accurate. But they've never claimed to the extent that they were with Shadows that they were. Setting Shadows looks like Wukong. Oh, is looking more like Wukong than Japan? I don't know if I agree with that.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing terribly. Thank you for asking.
What's our move?
Win. Why would she ask something like that? What a doofus. Stop drinking the wyvern milk!
Look, it's nearly done.
Guys, how am I supposed to know that this creature is dying? It's not like there was a dialogue line, or that there's a skull next to it, that it's like heartbeat meters read. I just don't know how I'm supposed to know. Do you know what I mean? It's so insane that the journo said that. It's like not clear enough. I'm sorry, but if one of these 30 things isn't clear enough for you, you're the problem. No one can actually prove that Yasuke wasn't a samurai, though? Okay, so then my argument back would be, but no one can prove that Yasuke was actually a samurai. You know, it's not like there are 100 records that describe him more like a samurai than anything else, than an alternative. I mean, ultimately, right? Assassin's Creed games have never been historically accurate. 100% historically accurate. And so it would be fine if this one wasn't. But it's just the way that they marketed it, which has led them to receive all this fucking criticism. GG, guys! We did it. Wow. Are we not so cool? Guys, I do not feel good today, so I'm gonna wrap up stream early. I know, right? Insane. Only 3 hours. Look at me, fake gamer. But I'll be live again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, probably. Unless we do a discussion stream. If there's a lot to talk about on Tuesday, then I'll do a discussion stream since we haven't started a game yet. But if it's a game stream, we'll be live at 7. I've had a lot of fun, though. We probably won't come back to Monster Hunter, at least for a while, just because there are other games that I want to play this week, and then there's new games coming out next week. So, like, there's a lot of shit going on. But I've had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys have had fun watching, too. Yesterday, we played Bloom and Rage. Glad that's over. Today, some more Monster Hunter. It's been good. It's been fun, but all good things must come to an end, right? So yeah, guys, check out the links in the description. Follow me on social media. Join the Discord if you are not already a part of it. Guys, I appreciate you being here the past few hours. I appreciate you being here yesterday as well. And yeah, new videos today. Check them out. New videos tomorrow, per usual. But it is what it is. Yay, discussion stream, maybe. No promises, but potentially. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the re-up memberships. Thank you all so much for the direct donations. Again, check out the links in the description. Thank you all so much for being here the past few hours. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by, and have a very good rest of your Sunday evening, everyone.